Hi friends, welcome back to Mangalorean Taste Buds by Asha. Today I'll show you how I make green masala prawns pulao. Prawns are a favorite among many and I am no exception. When you get bored of regular meals like dal, sabzi, roti, pulaus, fish, chicken or mutton gravies, you can try this spicy and flavorful prawns pulao recipe. This can be prepared very easily as all the spices and ingredients are easily available in our pantry. You can surprise your guest with this amazing recipe. Prawns pulao is a common pulao made in most Indian homes. We usually make this on the weekend. Try it out for your weekend meals and you will love every bite of it. Easy to make and delicious to eat, this prawns pulao also makes a great dish for your party meals, potlucks, small get togethers, or even for your weekday dinners. I usually make the gravy separate and then cook it along with the rice. If you like this recipe of mine, do give a thumbs up. If you have tried this recipe, please leave a comment in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. So let's check out the ingredients. Here I have taken around 8 to 10 garlic, 1-inch piece ginger, 1 small piece of tamarind, 1 onion roughly chopped, and around 8 to 10 green chilies. These are not very spicy. 2 small pieces of cinnamon stick, 3 cardamom pods, and around 5 cloves. 2 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds, half teaspoons of peppercorns, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, half teaspoon of poppy seeds or khashkash, 1 big bunch of coriander leaves. Use the stalk also as you will be grinding it. This is 2 large onions sliced and 2 tomatoes finely chopped. If it is small, take 3. This is the ground masala. Grind everything to a fine paste with very little water. Use minimum water. Here I have taken oil and ghee as required, or you can use only oil or only ghee, but I mix both. Add the sliced onion and fry till the onion is nicely golden brown in color. It will take around 2 to 3 minutes. Once the onions are golden, add the finely chopped tomatoes and cook for another 2 minutes. See that the flame is on slow. If you feel you require more oil, you can add salt at this point of time as per taste. The onion and tomatoes should be quite mushy. Now the tomatoes are cooked and mushy. At this point of time, add the ground green masala and give it a nice good mix and fry the masala well till the raw smell goes. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, or you can add the turmeric powder along with the masala and grind. This takes around good 7 to 10 minutes of cooking. This is 1.5 cup of baby prawns. You can use the jumbo prawns or the large prawns, but I like to use baby prawns in my pulao so that each bite you get to eat those prawns. When the masala is cooked and you can see oil separating out, add a little water and make a nice gravy. Be gentle because the water will splutter. Once everything is mixed well, then you can add the prawns. At this point of time, you can check out for the salt. We have added little salt in the beginning, but now if you feel you require, you can add a little more salt. Now cook till the prawns are done. Here I have taken 3 pieces of cinnamon stick, 6 cloves, and around 8. This is half teaspoon of peppercorns. That is 6. This is around half cup of green peas. These are frozen. This is 3 cups of rice. I have washed it and drained it. Now the gravy is well cooked. Now you can switch off the flame and we can start with the rice. For rice, I have taken a mix of oil and ghee, but you can use any one if you wish. Once the oil is hot, nice and hot, then you can add the spice mix. Here I have peppercorns, cardamom, cinnamon stick, and cloves. This is 6 cardamom pods, around 8 cloves. Add the peas. This is optional, but I do like to add it with the prawns. Be careful, it keeps spluttering. Add the rice. You can use long grain. Some do like to use Sona Masuri, the kolam rice, or whatever it is. Fry for a minute or so. This is stock, vegetable stock. You can use chicken stock also. Now, for 3 cups of rice, I have used 3.5 cups of stock and 2.5 cups of gravy. If you want more gravy, you make it 3 cups of gravy and 3 cups of water. Give it a nice good mix. If you feel you require a little more gravy, you can add a little more. Add the stock. If you don't want to use the Maggi cube, you can use plain water, as the gravy is quite flavorful. But I do like to add a Maggi cube. Give it a nice good mix. At this point of time, you can check out for salt, because the stock is a bit salty. The gravy has got salt in it. If you feel there is a need to add salt, please do add. Let it come to a nice rolling boil. It will take around 5 minutes or so. Let the flame be on medium high. Cover it and cook it. Once you see it coming to a nice boil, give it a mix. Even now, if you feel you require a little salt, you can add. Once the water starts drying, then you will not be able to add any salt. Now let it cook till the water gets dried up. See here, the water is getting dried up. At this point of time, turn the flame to the lowest setting and let it cook till the water is dried completely. It will take around 3 minutes or so. Once the water is dried up, switch off the flame. Now your pulao is ready. If you love prawns as much as we do, this is a must-try recipe, and I'm sure you too will enjoy it. Do give it a try. This is best served with a curd raita, pickle, and papad. I hope you enjoyed this recipe of mine. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to click the bell icon to get notified as and when I upload a new recipe. The list of ingredients is given in the description box below. So, my dear friends, hope you have enjoyed this quick and yummy recipe. Stay tuned for more such interesting recipes. Till we meet again, check out my other recipes at Mangalorean Taste Buds by Asha. Bye, see you soon with a new interesting recipe. Take care.